Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing great. So today I'm going to be giving you a market review on the Forex market, what happened this week. I'm going to be taking you through the trades I took and what I'm expecting going forward, my forecast. So first of all, these are the trades I took this week. I posted on my Forex VIP group. You can see we took an AUDJPY sell here, sell limit order, and that trade was awesomely delivered to the peak. Took it there, and that was it. And the next one was on AUDJPY. Look at the sell. The market stopped me out. The market stopped at house ball. Look at the trade. So these are the two trades I took this week. Fair enough, I was not really wrong. I just entered a little earlier, and surely I'm going to do better. But we'll still close the week on in profit. This was the trade on AUDJPY. So you can see just my stop loss. A few pips later, boom, the market dropped to target, and that was like a 4 arrow trade that was missed. It's part of the game. All right, so we're gonna do better next time, but it's still a profitable week for us. And so I'm just gonna be looking up for different pairs. What happened? So this week was an interesting week. We had the NFP data. We had the NFP data on dollar, and you can see unemployment numbers is coming out very strong. It's dropping, so the US economy is doing well. We're going to be expecting more bullish direction for the US dollar pair. And you can see non-farm payroll, unemployment change, everything is just looking well. The jobs data are really aligning. And so going forward for the new week, um, what I'm going to be expecting is going to be an interesting week. Going forward, we're going to be having the uh, Bank of England. They're going to be talking about their interest rate cuts, if they're going to be cutting rates or not. And we have CPI by Wednesday, and where we have PPI and all that. So it's still going to be an interesting week in the forex market. I'm going to be ready to maximize it once I get good setups. All right, so I'm just looking at the commitment of traders reports for this weekend. Is just coming out, and you can see they're telling us that dollar index is looking bullish, net change is positive. For Bitcoin is still looking bullish, and some other pairs here, Japanese yen is looking bullish. So I'm going to be looking out for buys around the JPY pairs, or looking out for good sells. So, and then it's interesting, everybody is just filling up with gold. Gold has been making all-time highs, going through the roof. And you can see the commitment of traders reports. This COT report data, putting money where the investing their money, which direction are they going. So you can see here, long position, they added 8,000 long positions on gold. That means the market is really bullish on gold. So gold is just going to be making more all-time highs. We're currently on a risk-off environment. The investors are putting their money on gold. They're just buying gold because gold is a safe haven currency. So look at the gold charts. This week we had a good run on gold. From Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we had a small retracement, and Friday made a new all-time high again. So gold is really going up the roof. So what I'm expecting on gold this new week, I'm still expecting more buys. I'm going to look out for ways to buy gold. You can see this weekly candle is really strong, so I'm just going to be looking out for maybe a small pullback and then continuation to the upside. You don't need to be selling gold right now. Don't use that way of looking at the market and say, oh, it's currently at what's it called, it's currently overbought. You know, some persons are going to be saying, oh, gold is overbought, they don't want to buy at a high price. Yeah, I do that. I don't trade at a high price, but now you have to align yourself with data. All right, you can't just be selling gold expecting it to pull back. Gold has been buying and buying and buying. So okay, so I was talking about the key level here on gold. Some persons were using this as a resistance level, as a key level for gold to reverse, and you can see gold has bought about almost 1,000 pips plus on the higher direction. So there's no point looking out for sales on gold. Now, gold is institutionally sponsored. You can't be looking out for sales on gold until the data says otherwise, or until you see a very strong break of market structure, probably on the 4 hours chart or on the daily chart. You don't need to start looking out for gold now. Gold has just been higher highs, higher lows, or it's going to take out more lows and then continue the buying. Okay, let's talk about indices. So the US stock market and indices, S&P 500, we have been having some choppy price action here. The market got to this key level, made a new all-time high, but since then the market is just looking rough. So no clear direction currently on the S&P 500. From the weekly chart here, you can see we're in an uptrend. Market was gradually giving us continuous high highs and high lows. Took out some lows here, failed to create an all-time high. Failed after the all-time high, failed to continue bullish. So for now, the S&P 500 is currently ranging. We're going to be looking out for a breakout and retest or continuation, or it's going to retest this level and then buy it again. So that's my bias for S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ indices is still looking like the S&P 500 chart. You can see the same thing. It's currently ranging. It's neither going up or going down. So probably next week we could still see more of this, and or another drop in price. And then Bitcoin, I've been throwing up Bitcoin to Bitcoin. I think the data for Bitcoin, the data on Bitcoin this week, let me go back to currencies on the COT report. I think more investors are still buying Bitcoin. The data for Bitcoin is coming out positive. Let's wait for that. All right, so you can see Bitcoin is still showing bullish. The investors, they took out about 952 positions on shorts, took out Elite Shoe, around 576 positions on longs, but generally it's still bullish here, the net change, but the net position is negative. I think Bitcoin chart is just going to be choppy for this to be negative and for this to be positive. So it's kind of like a tricky price action on Bitcoin. It's going to be ranging. Bitcoin is going to be consolidating for now. No clear direction. You can see it. Look at the daily chart. So Bitcoin, it's just going to be giving a choppy price action. It's neither going up nor going down. It's just going to be holding within here until the data says otherwise. So I'm not going to be trading or investing in Bitcoin. It just took out the lows around 91.7. Yeah, took out the lows around 91.500, and it started buying, but it couldn't go above the highs of 102. So Bitcoin, it's unstable for now. Now talking about currencies, I'm going to be aligning my currency pairs for the week. So you can see I actually review my currency pairs every week due to data. I use data to align myself where the institutions are putting the money. That's the currency I want to trade. So I had a good run on AUDJPY this week. Beautiful trade from the start. So this was the trade I took here from the, yeah, you can see the trade from the starts, ran down to take profit target over 7 arrow, and this trade actually sold throughout the week. I'm not a swing trader, and I didn't even I couldn't get a way to to join within the trend. But after I took the trade, this trade sold clearly to the next lows on the weekly chart. If I was a swing trader, I actually caught this trade from the start where the sell started, and it sold down throughout the week from Tuesday down to Friday. I left a lot of money on the table. Sadly, I'm not a swing trader, but I think I'm going to catch the next swing. And then I missed a good trade on GP card this week, a very beautiful trade on GP card as of on Monday, where I saw a break of structure. The market took out some highs and sold off. So I'm still going to align my new pairs for the week, and I'm going to update you all. If you're interested, do want to drop a comment, hit the like button. You can contact me for extra information. So you can join my mentorship program want to learn how to analyze the market, use fundamental data, understand where the next market action is going to. You don't just want to rely on technical analysis. You have to know where the institutions are putting their money so you can align yourself with the institutional order flow. The market is beyond just drawing support and resistance levels. You have to understand data, okay? Because these are currency pairs and it's the policies, the government, and the big hedge funds they make that affects the direction of these currencies. It's not just your support and resistance or your order block levels. All right. So I think that's enough for today. I had a good run for the week, and I'm gonna update you all same time next week. Peace. Good luck with trading. Bye for now.